Hey everybody, it's Tom Cochrane. I'm here in the cafeteria at Grenfell campus, and sitting here with me is Nick Hamlyn.
Hello.
Nick, how you doing?
I'm well. I wish there was food going on in the cafeteria right now.
No.
It's weird and lonely here at
Maybe
night.
we can go find some nachos and fries later.
Yeah, it's strange and lonely here. Except for you, you're making my day.
Oh, glad I can help.
Yeah.
So, you're doing the RPM Challenge.
I am.
And the RPM Challenge, for anyone that doesn't know, is a challenge which asks you to record an album in the month of February. How's that going?
Well, it's cruel that they picked the shortest month. I was hoping like...
What gets it over faster?
October, yeah.
October and November?
Yeah. That's the wave of the future. We're going to work on that for next year.
Let's invent a month next year.
There you go.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, no, but it's going pretty well. We're, 9 days in?
Yeah.
I've got the set list almost finalized.
Okay, that's good.
So, we already had a bunch of songs written, but we reduced our goal down to figure half. Half can be written in February, and the other half is stuff we haven't really performed.
That's okay.
At all before.
That's okay. You don't have to have written it all in the month, but it is encouraged.
Right. So we've got 3 brand new ones all done, set, written down,
awesome,
tabbed out, and we've got 5 ones that we've already done on the record. A couple more in the works, working on like a little duet kind of thing to change the pace. Yeah, but it's pretty liberating having to write it, because then that crappy little idea, because the way I write a song is usually I get like one line, I'll put it in my phone, and like 6 months later I'm like, damn it, what rhymes with this? And I'll go to my phone and go through my catalog and keep little lines.
And you realize you wrote something like Purple or...
Yeah. Right? A burple, you know.
Yeah.
Why won't this baby stop crying? I bet a burple stop him. Yeah, but then it forces you to like, all right, let's take that line, let's build on it.
Yeah.
So like last night I was watching a TV show and I had there's one little line there. And then went back to the show, like, let's just write them. And then 7 verses later, you got another. Well, you got an obnoxiously long song that we're gonna have to cut down, actually.
But that works, right? Because then at least you have more and you can cut that down.
It forces you out, and it's you tend to end up somewhere where you don't usually end up. So if you have too much time to think about it, you go back to the stuff you feel safe doing. And
yeah, I mean that's one of the whole points behind the challenge, right? Is that it forces you to find that creative space. It forces you to write, and it forces you to record.
Yeah, I put one on a ukulele yesterday, so
that's really
just
cool.
for fun.
So when you say we, that's Nick Hamlyn and
Mayhem.
So you started a while ago with U-Turn.
Yeah, I was in high school. It's 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you played solo a lot.
Yeah.
And you still do some of that.
Yeah.
But now
But
now Nick Hamlyn and the Mayhem. So what's that all about?
Well, yeah, with U-Turn it was always all covers. We had a couple originals that we never really stuck to because we went out and back to the safe covers. And then the guys all got those real people jobs that took them off the island to St. John's. And so then I was kind of left alone, and I had a few extra new versions of U-Turn with all new people, but it's not the same. So I've retired that name, except when the guys are home at Christmas.
When it's time to have
the U-Turn reunions.
Right.
Yeah, turn it around the union. We're not creative with names.
You should work on that one.
Yeah. So yeah, what we're doing with that is this guy's joining the band.
Oh, cool. He could be the new member.
Yeah, he's the triangulist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you can play cowbell.
There you go. He needs like 7 cowbells. That's all the Mayhem is. 9 people with cowbells and a glockenspiel. That was actually made of cowbells. No, so anyway, back to the point. Yeah, got the solo stuff. Fell in love with the acoustic music. Met Dan Hiltz. He was with U-Turn for a little while, and so he's the bass player, guitar player extraordinaire. Then we ran into Tom Brennan, and every good band needs someone named Tom in it.
It's true.
It's just true.
It's very true.
Yeah, Tom Garfunkel. That's his real name.
Tom's
a fiddle player, violin player, float both. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
He's versatile.
Awesome.
We got Dave on the change machine over there. So then we had this really creative sound. We started doing these kind of Irishy country gigs, but we'd break into CeeLo Green out of nowhere with a violin. And we got to make this a full show. So then we got Taylor French on the drums now.
Awesome.
And the soundboard seems to know what he's doing over there. So yeah, we've got a really cool sound. We can do. There's not a lot we can't do between the acoustic guitars and the electrics and.
Awesome. Yeah.
We've got a big set list.
I've seen your live show a couple times, and I know that it's a healthy mix of covers, and now you're starting to write more and more original songs.
Yeah.
So is this a lot of the writing that you've done yourself, or is this a band?
Yeah, at the point I've written everything. I've always come with, here's the rhythm guitar line, maybe a riff, and the lyrics, and that's how I bring it to the band. And then they'll add their own parts, and then we'll arrange it as a band. But as of right now, the writing credits are essentially mine.
And is that the same approach you're taking for the RPM challenge?
Yeah, so far. Like, Tom's writing a song. He's hoping he's gonna have it all down and ready for it. But that's if not, we'll stick another one of mine on. Dan might write one. Taylor drums, so we don't let him speak. If you don't have a microphone, you can't write a song. I'm kidding. Taylor's welcome to write a song.
So you need to get 10 songs or 35 minutes of music to kind of qualify to be a member of the RPM challenge. You gonna make it?
We really think so, yeah. Well, the 10 songs aren't going to be a problem, and I've grown up with enough pop music that all my songs just come out in 3.5 minutes. It's uncanny. I've got one that goes to 4, but then I balance that out with one that's only 2.5. But yeah, it's crazy. Fantastic. I average out almost exactly 3.5 minutes a song.
Cool. All right, so it's February 9th. You have 20 days because it's a leap year.
Love it.
So you have an extra day to
cheating.
Yeah, totally. Right. So next year you have only 28 days, but we can worry about that later. So
future Nick will handle that. That guy.
So maybe we'll check in again before the month is over and see how it's going.
It'll be awesome.
All right, Nick, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. Awesome. That was good.
I was chatting.
Triangle player.
Guys in the band.